Let's talk about the mind-blowing benefits of a lemon. I think most people know that lemons are high in vitamin C. So if you buy lemon juice that's bottled, it's pasteurized. So you're not going to get a lot of vitamin C. I'm talking about fresh squeezed lemon juice. Okay. So you have vitamin C. You also have citrate, which can help lower the risk of getting kidney stones. Lemons are good for the skin, good for digestion. But today I'm going to talk about this other group of nutrients in lemons called flavonoids. Okay, there are over 6,000 different flavonoids. And no, we're not going to cover each one of them today, but we are going to cover one flavonoid, okay, just one. So the one I want to cover is called urocitrin. Urocitrin is a flavonoid in lemons, and lemons have the most urocitrates. And these are the effects: removing fat from your liver, helping you balance out your lipids like cholesterol in your liver, reversal of diabetes on a double-blinded randomized study. Urocitrin has similar effects to the main antioxidant in green tea. So it's a very, very powerful antioxidant. Urocitrin also has a lot to do with protecting the integrity of your capillaries. So how is that going to relate to what problems you might have? Well, bleeding gums. If your gum tissue is like red or swollen, wow, you need lemons. It's not just the vitamin C, it's these flavonoids. And that can also give you a lot of benefits in your circulation, the peripheral circulation, the circulation that happens in the extremities. Like on the bottom of your feet or ankles or your hands are discolored, or you have circulation problems, or maybe you have spider veins. Urocitrin can greatly help that. Some of these other phytonutrients have huge, profound effect against hyperglycemia, high blood glucose, which is diabetes. So let's say you are a diabetic or you have sugar, or let's say you just ate a bunch of sugar and you had a lemon. The phytonutrient, the flavonoids in that lemon are going to counteract all this oxidative stress going on. They're going to also improve your HDL. They're going to decrease your LDL and your triglycerides. There's also some really great data, which I'm going to put all this down below, of decreasing your risk to chronic venous insufficiency. That's a problem with your venous system or the veins. These compounds are very potent anti-inflammatories for things like rheumatoid arthritis or any type of arthritis. These compounds decrease something called glycation. Glycation is the binding of sugar to protein or sugar to a fat, making that protein unusable in your body, clogging things up. And so the flavonoids directly inhibit that formation. And because flavonoids decrease inflammation, you also get a decrease of fibrosis as well as clotting. Flavonoids also have a pretty potent effect against insulin resistance, which the majority of the population has and probably doesn't know it, which includes things like metabolic syndrome, where you have like blood pressure issues, etc. These flavonoids also have a profound effect against something called diabetic cardiomyopathy, which is a problem not just with the vascular system in the heart, but the actual heart muscle itself. So these flavonoids target supporting the endothelial layer, the inside layer of that artery, where you have a lot of damage that can occur, and then you have plaque that forms from there, but also the heart muscle itself. There's also a whole bunch of data on what it can do to your brain. It's very neuroprotective. The essential oil in the lemon, which is a little bit different than these other compounds, are antimicrobial. So what does this mean? It means you should be consuming more lemons, and I would recommend taking the whole lemon, peel and all, with maybe a 12-ounce glass of water. Maybe you do like a couple drops of stevia, or you can do electrolyte powder that's already sweetened with stevia. Blend it up and drink that in the morning, especially if you have blood sugar problems, you're diabetic or you're pre-diabetic, or you have insulin resistance. Now, of course, I always like to add a little apple cider vinegar with it just to give it a nice little kick. But I just wanted to give you some extra data on lemons, which are way more beneficial than I actually thought.